Hi, my name is Judy Simoneau. I've been in the financial services business for about 35 years now. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the town budget in Gray. We want you to vote no on the town budget, and I'm going to give you a couple reasons why. The increase is going to be about 11%, even though the slides or whatever you've seen says about 1 to 2%. The reason why it does say that is they're going to be taking about $1 million or more out of the general fund and putting it against the budget. So it's really very misleading. The budget is going to increase about 11%. There is a lot of money padded in here. There's a lot of other things that don't need to be in the budget. There's $100,000 for personnel development. We pay $20,000 in cell phone bills, Christmas lights, all kinds of different things. There are raises that are exorbitant that Sue's going to go over with you. We also want you to vote no on the bond. There's a bond going to be issued for $1.9 million. This is to refinance a current bond. Part of that is $861,000 bond that we currently have, and it wants to be refinanced. It's got 4 years left on it, and the reason why is they feel it's a lower interest rate. It's a very small amount of interest rate savings, but it's going to stretch it out over 10 years. So it's actually, instead of saving us $20,000 like the town manager stated, it's not. It's going to cost taxpayers $70,000 to refinance that bond. And also, the other part of the bond is $650,000 for trucks. That money does not need to be financed. There's plenty of money in the general fund for that kind of an expenditure. We have with all accounts together, about $8.5 million. Some of that money is assigned and some of it's in different categories, because what they do is they take leftover money and they spread it around. So I really think it's time to start liquidating some of that money and paying for things up front instead of borrowing money. Also, we want you to vote no on the police force. They want to increase the police department. And the problem that we have is we have a serious group home problem in Gray. There is a gentleman that owns most of them, and he lives in South Portland, and he has these homes that are not run properly. So the police are there on a daily basis, and so it's based on the taxpayers' money that's providing the service for these police to attend to these, and it's not right. So instead of hiring more police, what we need to do is fix the group home problem in Gray. It's becoming a severe issue. There are people in these neighborhoods that have been complaining to the town hall for quite some time with no results. So hopefully that can be taken care of. I'll give you a little bit more information on that in a minute. But also, in the budget is Maine PERS is a program for Maine employees, for government employees, I should say, and it's been put into the budget for this year, but it's been improperly projected. So it's only got like 5 people gonna get that Maine PERS, and it's really going to be far greater than that. The 3 people he's got budgeted in for the Maine PERS program, which is like a pension program, just 3 people, it's going to cost the town $30,000. So can you imagine if everybody of the town employees joins on that program? It's hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it hasn't been properly laid out at the total expense that's going to cost taxpayers, and they want to implement that in July. And once that program is implemented, there's no turning back on that. So I suggest that we put the brakes on that, and when we put a no on the budget and turn the budget down, that can be corrected. Also, we want to make you aware too that there's a lot of salary increases, and I'm going to have Sue go over those salary increases with you. So, Sue?
Hi, I'm Sue Fuller from Gray, and I've worked in the finance accounting all my life. So I just wanted to go over with you some of the salaries of different positions. The town manager, his salary is $122,000 with his benefits of $49,000 for a total package of over $171,000. The finance director is getting a 14% increase, so he's going from $87,000 to $99,000. The town clerk is getting a 16.9% increase, going from $76,000 to $89,000. The HR director is getting a 10.2 increase, it's going from $91,000 to over $100,000. Code enforcement is getting a 17% increase. They're going from 88,000 to 103,000. The library director is getting a 7.5 increase, and they're going from 93,000 to 100,000. And this person is just resigned, but it is in the budget for 100,000. So I'm hoping the new person that they hire will be less and that we can save some money there. The rec director is getting a 12.4% increase. It's going from 80,000 to 90,800. The assessor is getting a 6.6% increase. That's going from 95,000 to over 101,000. And the new economic development director is getting in the budget 102,000. And right now she is trying to rebrand Gray, and she's trying to hire an outfit to help do this, which I believe that is part of her job. The new staff accountant is in the budget for 85,400, and the new payroll and accounts payable person is in the budget for 54,600. Most of these people are getting a $26,000 family health insurance included over and above their salary, and that's per employee. Workers' comp, we was told, was up 39%, and that is due to all the new hires and the rate going up. So Gray is a small town, and I'm with Judy. Please vote no on all the line items in the town of Gray budget.
So we want you to get out and vote, but we also want to make sure that you can vote for the correct town councilors. If we vote this budget down, we have new councilors stepping into place. They're going to be able to make some corrections on this. So our taxes will not increase again. So we're asking you to please vote. We want you to vote for Ken Farrington. He runs Ken's Auto and Towing. He's done a wonderful job talking with folks in the town of Gray. He knows a lot of things that are going on, especially with the group homes. He's done a lot of research on it. He's aware of the traffic situation. So he's actually done some background work on this already, which is great. We also want to recommend that you vote for Charity Klinger. She's highly motivated, very open-minded. We feel she'd be a great fit. And also Vince Palange as well, and he is voting for the 3-year seat. And so we really would like you to vote for those 3 people. This is a game changer for Gray. We really feel with these new people on the town council, we can make a huge difference with the budget and for the things that are going on in the town. So please get out and vote on June 10th and vote no on the budget and the school budget and a lot of these articles that are going to be on there. Thank you, and get out and vote.
Thank you.